4.5.
Yes.
Let's see what that
Presentation looks like.
presentation looks like. Yachty.
Got a cooler down here this time. We got all this fancy stuff, and we were having hot beers. Ain't that a shame? Switch to the beer can.
So what do you got?
This is Blueberry 4.5.
Again,
Percent.
very consistent labeling. I like that they keep stuff simple, crisp, clean, and straight to the point. This is another organic beer.
Yeah.
Another, they chose, I think what would have been a better choice for the font color would have been probably that cream white color on the top. I think it would have made the stuff pop a little bit more.
Yeah.
Instead of that light blue on the dark blue, I think that lighter color would have looked better. What do you think?
Well, maybe. But I'm learning that their branding likes to be very simple.
Yeah, it's very crisp, clean, straight to the point. And what do they got?
It's cool how they have the colors are all close to this, so they're blending a lot.
So it says Blueberry Golden Ale. What does it say? Blueberry Golden Ale, proudly brewed with North American
grain and hops.
grains and hops.
So there's fruit, there's grains, and there's hops. And it
Simple.
even tells you the type of grains, the type of hops, and the fruit.
So they're being very open about how they brew their, like Corey said, their tea.
And this is a
To make-
USDA organic beer, and
Yeah.
most of their beers tonight are like that, if not all of them.
Yeah, so I mean,
So for
if you're
this,
into the whole organic thing, the brewery would be definitely a place to go to.
so for presentation, for this, ideally I would say show me a blueberry or something. But following their branding, I guess you can say technique, they don't do anything like that. They keep it simple, and I'm gonna give them a 3 on this.
You're gonna give them a 3?
Yeah.
I'm gonna match you on that.
So well done, well done. You know, the only time it's bad is whenever you get a 2 or a 1.
So, you ready to?
It's that time
Yeah,
to pour, huh?
it's time to pour, man. Back
All
to the
right,
beer
let me-
can.
Let me get it. Man, this is the funnest part.
And if I remember right, this one actually had a great smell. So I'm really excited about the smell. And look at that. You would think blueberry, it would be like a darker, like bluish colored type of beer. But no, they keep it simple. You're getting that beer, and they're gonna hit you with that flavor of that fruit. So
Man, look how clean it is. It looks
it's
very clean.
I mean, it looks like the damn beer icons.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It does. It's thin on the bubbles, but
I mean, look at that.
expect that with the flavored beer like that. I mean,
Bam, bam,
you got USDA organic beer, baby.
babe.
I don't know if there's a lot of beers that actually have that kind of stamp.
I mean that they're stamping the organic, and you know that it's made of high product. You know what I mean? Because when you go to the grocery store, anything organically made or has that seal on it is basically a higher price, higher quality.
Yeah.
So for the pour, the head did dissipate pretty quickly, so I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah, I'm with you on that because I don't expect a lot to come from a fruity type of beer. You're not going to get that hop in there. You're not going to get those bubbles. But that's definitely right down the middle. So you get a 3 from me.
Right down the middle with the 3 for the
Now,
Yachty.
for this smelly beer, in a good way, this is my favorite part. I'm sure it's your favorite part too, Yachty,
Oh yeah.
is the smell.
Let me go ahead and pour my little 2 ounce
yeah.
in there. Go ahead and set that to the side.
All right,
And we're to the smell, folks.
here we go.
I do have a hint of blueberry.
Man, that smells so good. It's like a clean,
It kind of reminds me of like a muffin. A
blueberry muffin. That's exactly what it smells like.
It has that that blueberry muffin smell, like fresh out the oven.
And it might be because it's all local harvest.
Uh-huh.
And if it's not local, I mean, it's got to be pretty close because that smells very fresh.
It has a really nice, clean blueberry smell. So for the smell, I'm gonna actually give them a 4 because it does.
Damn.
It does really make me want to drink this.
You were literally speaking my mind because I'm like, if out of all blueberry beers,
Uh-huh.
this one's getting it. This one is a 4.
I mean,
It's good.
let's stop talking and let's get into the drinking. So we got the 4s for the smells. I'm on to the next. Let's get into this. For the blueberry.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Man, that is
Wow.
so freaking good.
That is pretty good.
Oh my gosh. When it comes to blueberry,
That's
whoa.
killing it.
I don't even like you don't even know this is a
Man,
beer.
this is fantastic.
Wow, the aftertaste on this, it's a blueberry muffin. That is
So-
a blueberry muffin.
So what's interesting about this is with this, you know the last beer you said that was your go-to, your favorite and
Yeah.
stuff. And I think we didn't we
Wow.
try this on tap?
We did try
We
it.
did try it on tap. But it does I think it tastes a little bit
It
different
does
and
taste a
better
little different.
on inside the can.
But
I actually honestly the aftertaste is fantastic out the can. I don't remember it tasting this good on tap.
yeah, that is freaking good.
I'm gonna have to give that a 5 because
I am matching.
I would actually. Would
Oh.
you refer that to a friend? I think
Yeah.
I would too.
Can we do a refill? This is a refill.
Oh, you're starting something brand new.
Something new. If we both give them a 5,
Hey,
we get a
all right.
refill.
So we're learning as we go, as well as you're learning as we go. I hope I said that correct. If we do give a beer a 5 on anything, that is going to be a
automatic refill.
automatic refill. So I hope you're.
Oh man,
Yeah, he said empty the can.
emptied it. Well, because
I mean, look. Yeah, dude, that is so on point with our.
later on we're gonna mix all these
Oh,
beers
man.
up, so I don't want to tarnish this one.
Yeah,
this one's too good.
this one's great.
Oh my gosh,
Man, that's so good.
you guys knocked it out the park.
You killed it.
Knocked it out the park.
You killed it for the
Wow.
blueberry.
So,
Man, oh man, they killed it. Old Bakery.
oh man,
And it kind of,
this is so good.
having beers like this and having a name like Old Bakery kind of makes sense. And why it tastes
Blueberry muffin.
Yeah, blueberry muffin. Where do you go to get that? At the bakery.
You get a blueberry muffin.
That'd be honestly, I think during the summer, Lauren and her brewmaster should come up with a whole lineup of like fruit flavored beers.
I think they could do it.
And I think
This is a good example that they know how to do it.
and I think I haven't seen this in a beer flavor like a flavored beer company or how can I say this like a fruit flavored beer having those variety packs as what the
Kind of like the
seltzers, like the
Yeah.
seltzers, how you have variety.
Yeah.
I have not seen no beer company, a micro beer brew company, do like a spinoff to where they do that, but it's beer.
They haven't.
I'm giving
Old
you
Beer Bakery.
Hey.
Do it.
I'm giving you
Do
ideas. I'm giving you ideas. I will pass that one
I said
off
old-
to you freely. Freely.
Old
I will-
Bakery
I
Beer
will
Company,
pass that off to you
do it.
freely. I think they should. Man,
Yeah.
that is so good. Sorry that we're stuck on the blueberry for a minute. I'm sitting back and I'm
This is
enjoying
good.
this. I'm enjoying.
Imagine
this.
if it came with like a packet to make your own blueberries while you drink your blueberry beer. Would that be too much?
Man, that's good. That's good. And I've been waiting for this time of the day all day. And then what's crazy is if you have been a fan and watched our show from the beginning, we have continuously critiqued our show
Yeah,
and
evolved.
and hopefully when the time arises when we get picked up by a network Yachty, the really cool, set that you have in mind.
Oh yeah, I have one
Well,
in mind.
yeah, he has some extravagant set in mind. So I mean, we're visionaries.
build it.
You know what? But we're
need more
visionaries.
space.
We're visionary, and we're gonna need a big studio. But one thing that I think that is valuable for us to do is to clear our palate.
Clearing our palate.
Clear our palate in between beers. We didn't do it from the Bluff City to the Blueberry because I think we were just excited. We were excited about drinking the Blueberry. Obviously, that
was a good
it's
beer.
Gonna be. Would you refer to a friend?
Oh yes. I mean,
so that's two. That's two in a row. That's very impressive. And we are. And I'm a call it out on film and on audio. However, you're listening to our show. We are looking
for sponsors.
For sponsors. So, right now we're drinking Sam's Purified as Sam's Choice Purified drinking water.
Did they pay for that?
No, but I'm saying if the reason why I'm calling them out is if you are a water company and are a distributor or you're in the process of starting your water company and you would like the Two Yachties and Beer to showcase your water on our show, you can, feel free to contact me or Mark. We have some really cool business cards, man. Do you have a business card on you?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
Man, when I tell you that my Yachty kills it with the design and the ideas, like we have some really, really cool cards.
Switch to the beer cam. We'll get a good old close up on it.
Yeah, beer cam. Would you take a look at that? Like, look at this.
The camera might be
Let's get
set to a different focal length.
Boy, right there.
There it is.
Like, how cool is that card?
And it's see-through.
Yeah, it's see-through. So if you happen to see one of these floating around, you'll have me and Mark's number. You can reach out to us, and let's get your sponsorship. You know what I mean? We're looking for sponsors, so make sure that you guys get in contact with us. Back to us. All right. So what do we have up on the lineup next?